Hello everyone, my name is Quad and welcome to a video that will tell you exactly where you need to go to farm relics for our newest Prime Warframe, Lavos Prime, his signature shotgun Cedo Prime, and dual Zoren Prime melee weapons. Even in their base version, these two weapons are quite good, and Lavos is quite popular as well. So let's see where to find the relics. Before we even start, here are the relics you will need in a little picture. You can screenshot it or write it down so you know which one you are looking for. Your best resource for looking at which relic is for what is the codex in any of your hub areas. If you go under Universe at the top bar and then choose Relics and Arcanes, you will be presented with every relic there is in the game. For example now, if I want to get Lavos Prime, I can search for him in the search bar and I will be presented with all of the relics that contain his parts. If I click on one, the relics will display many locations at the bottom of the screen, which is every single location where it is, where you can find it. Sadly, the drop chances are hidden here, so if you want to, you can use another resource, which are the Warframe drop tables on the internet. If you search for the Warframe drop tables and look for specific relic with the search tool, you'll find all the places this relic is obtainable, even with rotations and drop chances. But it would take a very long time to sift through this information and get every single rotation and drop chance and everything. So for this, I made a short video that will show you where the best locations are with the highest drop chances and the best time investment per farmed relic. So let's start with Lith Relics. The fastest way to get Lith Relics is continuously running a capture mission called Hepit in the Void. The drop chance of one specific Lith Relic you want is about 6.7%, which means you will get the one you want in 1 out of every 15 runs on average. So yeah, quite a lot, but it is the fastest way to get Lith Relics. The second way to get Lith Relics is any excavation mission on Earth, Venus or Mars, since you might get a relic on the B and C rotations of successful excavations. It even rhymes. This way is definitely not the quickest, but if you don't have much cryotic and want Lith Relics, it is very nice, especially if you want the best weapon in Warframe, Cyber. If you want to get Lith Relics and a tiny bit of Meso Relics, try out Taranis Defense in the Void for 100% Lith Relic drop chance on rotation A, about 80% for Lith and 20% drop chance for Meso on B, and a 50-50 chance for Lith or Meso on rotation C. It may take a bit longer, but it is fun to diversify a bit. And that is it for Lith Relics. Of course, there are many more locations I have not mentioned, but these are just the fastest. Now let's continue with the Meso Relics. The fastest way to get Meso Relics is in the Void node Uko Capture, which has about 50-50 chance to get a Meso Relic or a Neo Relic. If you also want some Oxium, a defense mission called Io on Jupiter is your jam. On the A rotations, you have a very high chance to get Meso Relics. However, the enemies can get stuck a bit, so this may increase the duration of the missions. You may also get lots of Meso Relics after the first 2 rotations of Olympus Disruption on Mars. This is the best mission if you are playing in a squad. The first 2 rotations of this mission will give you Lith Relics, but after that you will get Meso Relics only, if you defend all the nodes. If you're playing in an organized squad, you can get Meso Relics per less than 3 minutes, which is very effective, and that also stands for every single other disruption mission. And that is all for Meso Relics. Sadly, there are no more reliable ways to get them when you compare them time-wise, because no one would do a 20-minute mission to get only one, so let's continue with the Neo Relics. As mentioned before, there is a 50-50 chance of Meso or Neo Relics in the Void Capture mission Uko. For 100% drop chance of Neo Relic, try out the A and B rotations of Mithra Interception in the Void, with Axi Relics on rotation C. If you want to get Neo Relics but wouldn't mind an additional Meso one, there is a defense mission in the Void called Villainous, with again 50-50 chance for Meso or Neo Relics for the rotations A, and a 100% chance on rotation B, and 80-20 chance for Neo and Axi Relic on rotation C, so quite high. If you want to quickly level up some weapons, try out defense mission on Sedna called Hydron with about 70% chance for Neo on rotations A. The drop chance is not as high as other missions, but it is great for leveling weapons. Disruption mission called Ur on Uranus can also get you 100% of Neo Relics. Yet again, the more organized the squad, the quicker the gains. And that is it about Neo Relics. Now let's go for the last ones, the Axi Relics. There is no good place to farm Axi Relics effectively, but one, Apollo Disruption on Lua. As all disruption missions, the quicker the squad, the quicker the drops. It doesn't mean you have to play as Gauss though, so, you know, just saying. Anyways, that is kind of where it comes to the end of reliable Axi relic farming, so, you know, you are kinda screwed if you don't like Apollo Disruption. However, there are more ways to get random relics, which are relic packs. You can get them in multiple ways. The first way, which is my favorite, are the relic packs you can get from Teshin for Steel Essence. You can buy 25 relic packs per week, 15 Steel Essence each. Each relic pack gives you 3 relics, which means you will get 75 relics for about 375 Steel Essence, which is quite good if you ask me. It is my favorite way to get them because I am very lazy. You may also get relic packs for 20,000 standing from mining vendors at Cetus, Fortuna and Necrolisk, but I don't recommend to get them if you haven't unlocked everything with them yet. Unless you want to, of course. And if you have excess of Syndicate standing, you may also exchange it for relic packs. 20,000 standing each, which is quite good. And that is it. My favorite ways to get relics, apart from relic packs, are definitely Hepit Capture in the Void for Lith Relics, Uko Capture if I need both Meso and Neo Relics, or Olympus Disruption on Mars if I need Meso Relics, and Ur Disruption on Uranus if I need Neo Relics. And if I need Axi, Apollo Disruption on Lua is the way to go. I especially recommend you play fissure missions so you can crack and farm relics at the same time. If you're extremely lazy and feeling a bit leechy as well, you can also go into random void fissure missions and just hope someone has a relic and, well, just hope for a drop of the thing you want. So I know a lot of people do that as well. Which, you know, it is a public squad and you can do whatever you want as long as the objective is done. Of course, there are many other ways to get relics, as I said multiple times. You can do interception missions, spy missions, defense missions, and so on, all across the system, and you will get them. Just stay away from the bounties and open worlds. They are not the best for farming relics, if they even have them. The drop chance, if you want one specific relic, for example Neo W2, is from 6 to 10% if there are only Neo relics in the drop pool. This means you will have to complete the mission 15 times, and only once out of those 15 times you will get the relic you want. Sadly, those are the statistics, but math is a B word sometimes, you know. But anyways, hopefully this video helped you at least a little bit. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Lavos Prime will be out for more than a year, so you don't have to rush. Don't burn yourself out over this. I still haven't farmed Zaku Prime and I like him, so yeah. Now I'll be able to get everything far easier since I'll be farming for 2 things at once. Yay! Thank you again for watching. Please like, comment, share, or maybe even subscribe, and also have a very nice day. Bye guys.